Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're plunging into a story that really plays with time.
Oh yeah, where past and present just crash into each other.
Exactly. And you've got war, you've got science, and it cooks up something, well, pretty dangerous.
It's like stepping into history's shadow, isn't
It
it?
really is. And here at the deep dive, that's what we do. We take the sources, you send us articles, notes, whatever you've got.
We dig in, pull out the key stuff.
Right. We find those nuggets of knowledge, the insights. Think of it as your shortcut to getting the real story.
The surprising facts, maybe a bit of context you missed.
And hopefully keep you hooked along the way. So today's source material is fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at excerpts from Strangers in Time, a World War chronicle. It's this narrative that weaves, time travel mechanics right into World War II.
Which is quite a concept.
It is. And we also got an Audible subscription offer source from you, the listener. We'll touch on that right at the very end. But our main mission today is exploring Strangers in Time. We want to get a handle on the key events, what drives these characters.
And the really big one, the implications of messing with time.
Yeah.
Especially during something as huge as World War II.
Yeah, the ripple effects. We're going to unpack the twists, the sort of emotional core of it all.
And what it says about history, maybe courage too.
So, get ready. We're about to meet a man lost in time, a missing brother, a secret journal.
And a fight for history itself.
Okay, let's dive in and unpack this.
It really grabs you from the start, doesn't it? This mix of sci-fi time travel and something deeply human. Loss, obsession.
Absolutely. And it all centers around Jack Riley.
Right.
So the story kicks off in the present day. Jack. He used to be this respected intelligence analyst.
Had a promising career.
Yeah, but now he's living this quiet life, completely haunted by his older brother Tom disappearing.
Tom was a decorated military guy, vanished years back on a mission in Europe.
And just nothing. No body, no answers. Silence.
You get the sense that time basically stopped for Jack right then and there.
Yeah, the source material really digs into that obsession. It wasn't just grief, was it?
No, it was years. Years of searching archives, chasing down these, whispers and rumors, visiting the places Tom was last seen.
And the trail just kept getting colder.
But he couldn't let it go.
Ah.
It really shows how that kind of personal quest can just consume someone.
And maybe even, echo through history itself in unexpected ways.
Exactly.
And then, bam, the turning point after all that time.
A package arrives.
Just shows up on his doorstep.
Yeah.
Weathered box, no return address.
And inside.
In an old journal. And the handwriting. It's Tom's. No doubt about it.
And this is where things get really wild, right?
Oh, yeah. The journal is shocking. It talks about this top secret World War II mission.
Involving time manipulation.
Yeah, theory. So out there, it was basically buried, dismissed as myth.
But Tom's writing, it's described as clear, urgent, fearful even.
He writes about being part of an experiment, sending a small team back in time.
Back to World War II.
Yes, to try and alter key events, change the outcome.
Wow, and then...
And then the journal just stops. Abruptly. Silence again.
It's almost like the story dares you to believe it, doesn't it? This impossible personal truth.
It does. And Jack, against all logic, against everything, he makes this huge leap of faith.
He believes Tom might still be alive.
But not now. Somewhere else in time.
And that hope, however irrational, just fuels him, drives everything that happens next.
So Jack, he's got this journal now, this bewildering puzzle.
And he follows the clues. Cryptic stuff in the journal.
Leads him to this old, decommissioned military base in Virginia. Place has been shut down for decades.
Forgotten history.
Totally. And deep inside, buried under dust and silence, he finds it.
The machine.
A prototype? Still humming somehow, pulsing with this, forgotten energy.
And he manages to activate it.
He does, and the description is just, the world disappears.
Chilling. And it highlights that time travel here isn't clean, right?
Right.
It's violent, disorienting.
Yeah, fracturing is a word used later. It's not just a journey. It costs something. It warps things.
Suggests real danger in messing with the timeline.
Definitely sets the scene for his arrival. He wakes up, and it's chaos.
France, 1943.
Right in the thick of it. Planes roaring overhead, boots on the cobblestones, fear, just everywhere.
And he's hurt, confused, no idea how to get back.
Utterly lost. But then, almost immediately,
He gets mistaken for someone else.
yeah, a group of French resistance fighters find him. They assume he's a British agent.
A role he probably doesn't correct.
Smart move. He needs allies. This throws him right into the heart of the conflict. He has to adapt fast.
And it's within this resistance group he meets Claire Marchand.
Right. Claire. She's described as brilliant, a cryptographer, radio operator.
But hardened, too, by loss,
Mm-hmm.
protective of her team.
Understandably, she's suspicious of Jack at first. Who is this guy?
But then he starts showing unusual knowledge.
Exactly. His uncanny knowledge of upcoming battles and troop movements, stuff he shouldn't know.
Because he's from the future.
Right. And that intrigues her, sparks this cautious alliance.
It makes you think about trust, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How it forms under that kind of extreme pressure. Life or death stakes.
Absolutely. And Jack, as he recovers, he's thrown into this world. It's brutal, scarce food. Death feels close.
But also incredible courage.
Immense courage. He helps out on missions, sabotaging German supply lines, decoding Nazi messages, helping evacuate people.
He sees real heroism.
Yeah, the source mentions things like an old woman hiding Jewish children, a teenage courier risking everything to deliver messages.
Those small acts of defiance. Powerful stuff.
Really grounds the story. But then there's the flip side. The danger escalates.
The antagonist enters the picture.
Yeah, this high-ranking Nazi official, obsessed with occult science, alternate futures.
And he has his own plans for time technology.
Terrifying plans. He wants to manipulate the war's outcome, rewrite history so the Third Reich wins, essentially. Never falls.
The stakes just skyrocket, not just for Jack, but for the entire world he left behind.
This guy isn't just a villain. He's like the ultimate control freak, wanting power over history itself.
A chilling concept.
But Jack, through all this, he still has his primary mission.
Finding Tom.
Always finding Tom. He pieces together clues from the journal, whispers in the resistance.
And learns about another team.
Yeah, a rogue American team, operating near the front lines, apparently testing their own device.
A crude time machine.
Something like that. Capable of creating controlled temporal fields, their last known spot, the German-occupied Alps.
So Jack and Claire have to go after them.
Through enemy territory, the source really paints this as a harrowing journey. Constant danger.
And their bond deepens through this.
Yeah, two strangers thrown together by fate, pulled through history. You really feel that connection building.
Surviving together in these insane circumstances.
And eventually, they make it. To this hidden lab in the mountains.
Yeah, he finds him.
He finds Tom, finally. But it's bittersweet, isn't it?
Tom's alive, but damaged. The source uses the word fractured.
Years drifting between timelines have left him untethered, disoriented, barely connected to reality.
It's not just physical exhaustion, it's a deep psychological cost, being unstuck in time.
Exactly. It suggests time travel fundamentally messes with your sense of self, your place in reality.
And then Tom has a warning.
A crucial one. He tells Jack, tampering with time, the consequences are way bigger than they thought.
The threads holding everything together, memories, events, people, they're fragile.
He's basically saying reality itself is incredibly delicate, at risk.
And there's no time to dwell on it because the Nazis.
They've activated their device, their time machine.
If they succeed.
Allied victories could be erased. The resistance effort, undone, the war could stretch on indefinitely. Or worse.
It all comes down to this moment, a desperate assault on the Nazi lab.
Jack, Tom, Claire. They team up with some rogue scientists who were maybe part of Tom's original team, plus resistance fighters.
Explosives are set, warnings shouted. The Nazi machine starts to destabilize.
And then Tom, he makes the ultimate sacrifice.
He knows his own presence. Being unstuck like he is actually a danger to this timeline, an instability.
So he stays behind to make sure the device is destroyed for good.
His last words to Jack.
Make sure the world remembers. Just, wow.
So powerful, like the core message, really. Preserve the truth of what happened.
It feels that way. And then an explosion. Yeah. Rushing static, silence.
Jack and Claire are caught in the energy field as it collapses.
And Jack wakes up. Back in his own time, the present.
What alone?
Alone, but something's different. It's subtle.
The world isn't exactly as he left it.
No. Small changes, new names on war memorials.
Ah, and that photo.
Yeah, a history book has this blurry photo.
Yeah.
Claire next to a soldier who looks a lot like Jack.
Wow. Files that were sealed are now public.
And the journal on his desk. This time, it's complete.
So reality shifted slightly. Not a total rewrite, but altered. Maybe better, as the source suggests.
It seems so. It makes you wonder about fate, free will, the limits of changing things. Maybe some core events are fixed, but details can shift.
Perhaps. Like ripples on a pond, not changing the pond itself.
A good way to put it. But he never sees Claire again.
Her memory stays with him, though,
Definitely. It shapes his life. He starts writing, teaching, telling the stories.
about the resistance, the unsung heroes.
About that thin line between what was and what could have been. He becomes a guardian of that slightly altered, perhaps truer, history.
It connects his personal journey back to the bigger themes, doesn't it? War as a mirror.
Reflecting who we become under pressure.
Yeah. Loss, discovery, history, heart. Ordinary people becoming heroes.
Those quiet acts of defiance that maybe shape more than we know.
It's a great reminder. Time isn't just clocks and calendars.
Sometimes it's a story waiting to be told.
And the storytellers might be strangers. Out of place, out of time.
But maybe exactly where they needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our deep dive into Strangers in Time, a World War chronicle, a story that really makes you think.
About ripple effects, choices, courage across time. It definitely
Yeah.
sticks with you.
It really does. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it? How much of our own history, our present, was shaped by things we'll never know.
Battles fought in the shadows, maybe. Choices made that history almost forgot or someone tried to erase. What really stands out to you listening to this?
Yeah, definitely food for thought. Now, if this dive into a really compelling audio story has sparked your interest.
You mentioned that Audible offer earlier.
Right. Remember the Audible subscription offer, Source. If you're looking for more audiobooks or podcasts, you can check it out. First month's free.
Gives you a chance to explore.
Exactly. Just click the link you'll find in the description below or look